confirm anything other than this is an open and active investigation.
Was it an accident? Or was it set on purpose? Tonight, a burned out building begins collapsing, but how yesterday's apartment fire started is still a mystery. This is KOIN 6 News at 10. I'm Elizabeth Din.
I'm Jeff Gianola. It's a story we've been following very closely since news of that devastating blaze began yesterday morning.
And now, bringing us the very latest in this, let's get straight to Jamie Seymour live tonight near that building in Southwest Portland. Tell us about the scene right there right now, Jamie.
Things are much quieter than it was yesterday, but a new addition now is chain link fencing surrounding the entire area. Right now, power is still out in the area. That's why you can't see it very well. But crews were already out here earlier this afternoon preparing to set up that fencing when part of the east-facing wall of the building collapsed, sending bricks out into the street. Alarms still ringing out, bricks and rubble now covering the street after part of an apartment building collapsed, gutted by a fire the day before. Doug Keller with Paul Davis Restoration was already at the site Wednesday afternoon near Southwest 14th and Taylor in Portland, waiting for their crew to get fencing up in the area to keep folks out when part of the east-facing wall crumbled.
I was waiting next to my truck here, and all of a sudden I heard a bang and turned my head toward the building and saw layers of brick just folding over the side, hitting the sidewalk, and little bricks hitting the road and bouncing.
The concerns surrounding the building's stability continue as Portland Fire and Rescue works to determine what exactly caused the fire, believed to have started on the third floor, especially because it's currently not safe for them to just go inside, which they're working on with structural engineers.
The city engineer is not happy, but he has permitted one person from Portland Fire's Fire Investigation Unit to enter the structure through a window to gain access to where we believe the area of origin is.
Portland Fire and Rescue says they'll also get help in the investigation later this week with Scappoose Fire District's drone program, which can create 3D imaging from inside, also used during the Portland Korean Church fire earlier this year. Spokesperson Rick Graves also clarified that there were only 42 units in the building built back in the early 1900s, not the 60 previously reported, and about 100 or so residents, many now receiving shelter through the Red Cross at the University of Portland.
We believe all individuals were out of the building. We physically removed some on our own. We encouraged others to leave.
As for the future of the building, that's still yet to be decided.
If it is determined that it is a threat to the safety of the community and the citizens, there will be encouraging processes to go through to have the building taken down.
Right. Now, some of the crews have significantly scaled back, now using security guards to control that fencing perimeter to make sure people get out and stay out of that danger zone of any potential further collapse. Now, the road closures in the area have scaled back as well. Yesterday was about 3 blocks in every direction. Now the road closures that are closed to vehicles are expected through Saturday. That is Southwest Taylor from 13th to 15th, as well as Southwest 14th from Yamhill to Salmon. Reporting live in Southwest Portland, Jamie Seymour, KOIN 6 News.
Yeah, and just thank God no one was under that collapse. Firefighters or those crews that are helping with the salvage operation. Jamie, thank you.
Let's give you a recap about this. It happened late yesterday morning in the Southwest Portland area of Goose Hollow. This started on an upper floor of the May Apartments on 14th and Taylor. 2 firefighters were hurt while fighting that blaze yesterday, and dozens of people who live there, who called that place their home, they're displaced. And we learned many of those they used to be homeless. That's according to the Blanchet House. That building owner was actually on scene today, and that investigation is ongoing. Be sure to stay with